So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the shot! Away from immediate danger. Brighton are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's had a shot! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out, must go for goal! Danger averted for now. Oh, good, hits one! And he's done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Brighton take the early advantage. Across the field it goes. Nelson. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. He could... Hits one! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone direct.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Well positioned to make that interception. Brighton are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Cuts it out. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Deftly done. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Welbeck. Zinchenko. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Xhaka tries lifting it over. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets the better of his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Welbeck. Hoists it high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
We've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brighton leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brighton going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Lovely bit of skill there. Looking to get within range. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Arsenal being made to look sloppy in possession here. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Shot at goal! Zinchenko. There are a few waiting for it.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gone out for a throw-in. Jorginho. Surely a shot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's through.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball. March. Brighton are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. March. Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck shoots! Brighton can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Brighton can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Brighton certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brighton win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The unique shape of this stadium makes it a spectacular sight. The action has already started. Into the box. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Turns and goes back. Messi. Could move up a gear here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Talisca. Massive leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now, chance to break. Foyt. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Oh, the ball's come loose! And the shot! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Tries to dink it in. He's got options out wide. This could fall anywhere. And he's there to clear it. Foyt goes for the cross. Dani Alves drives it forward. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a loose ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Promising cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Out to the right. Here come Brazil on the counter. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's looked long this time. Tevez. And that's been levered clear. A chance to play it in. Now can he finish? Big chance! Tries it out of harm's way. Cambiasso. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, that had to be more accurate. There's a long ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Foyt. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Tries to get it clear. The half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. And the cutback. Going for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the cross. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Aguero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly.
Argentina have a free kick. Roberto Carlos.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Hits one! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Played it short. That looks a good real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hoists it forward. Get the better of his opposite number, and the counter is on. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Driving on, a real charge here. That's great strength on the ball. Very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ronaldo. Daniel Alves. And here's Aguero. Daniel Alves. Ronaldo. Good ball. Gets chance! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil totally rampant here. Now it's Aguero. Foot in. That's surely a foul, free kick. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. It is quite a run he's making here. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Cambiasso. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's on his way! Looking to get within range. Good clearance and very necessary. Brazil get it back again. Casemiro. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. 4 added minutes on the board. Room for a shot. Goes down, but nothing given. Plays it out to the flank. Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Aguero. Aguero! And with that, the final whistle. Brazil, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Brazil made their intentions.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Chance to shoot! Is the shot on? Oh, sweet feet. Has a goal! And he just whacks it away. Brighton have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, and they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Welbeck pings it out wide, crosses into the box. Carries far too far and out of play. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Put it on the right now. What's on? Going through. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Played it early. Up towards the front line. Semedo plays it forward. João Moutinho. It's anyone's ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Has a look and has a go. Semedo is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
March. Out to the right. Looking to get within, has a pop! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Brighton themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's looked long this time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward, and he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Welbeck. Chip through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hits one! Played out to the right. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
They scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Brighton take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Dawson drives it towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Hoists it forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brighton ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they win it back again. Pedro Neto. And it's Welbeck. Wolverhampton, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets on the end of it. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
João Moutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Dunk gets it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. Semedo has been caught there, it's a foul. Ruben Neves clouts it too hard. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dunk is there to heave it away. Ruben Neves gets it back. What a throw in. Close. Battles to win it back. Played in with accuracy. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Has gone out. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's being closely tested here. He could be in here. Gross! Yes! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pedro Neto is onto it and can take it up. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's João Moutinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looking to force his way through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. There's a shot at goal! Oh, that is an awful miss. Wolverhampton are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's come loose. Chance goes for goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Brighton tear their So that's it. It is all over. Brighton enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect.